Welcome to our video series presented by me, Ryan Chan, founder and CEO of UpKeep. Today we'll be navigating the complex landscape of cybersecurity and exploring how you can safeguard your maintenance and operations teams from potential threats. We'll delve into some of the largest data breaches in history and, most importantly, equip you with the tools and strategies to protect your organization from similar threats. We'll also look at the role of a CMMS, or Computerized Maintenance Management System, in safeguarding your digital assets. So let's dive right in. Let's dive into the world of cybersecurity, where we'll explore some of the largest data breaches in history and how you can protect your maintenance team from similar threats. Remember the Equifax data breach of 2017 or the Yahoo breach of 2013? These are two of the biggest data breaches that shook the world and changed the way we think about cybersecurity. Millions of people were affected, and the problems have still not been completely solved. In the past, cybersecurity wasn't a public concern. Data hacking seemed like the stuff of fantasy. With a few clicks and some well-placed code, people could gather a lot of important information about you. They could possibly steal your money, your name, and many other things. But even today, most people don't think too much about cybersecurity until they experience or are caught up in a minor or major data breach. Let's take a closer look at these data breaches. The Equifax data breach in 2017 compromised the privacy of more than half of all Americans in various ways. To put it in perspective, around 209,000 credit card numbers were stolen and 182,000 people's personal information was put at risk. This data breach is one of the largest that has affected individual people and put them at risk. Then there was the Yahoo data breach in the summer of 2013. 3 billion accounts were leaked to the attackers, which included Flickr, Fantasy, and Tumblr accounts. Usernames, names, email addresses, and passwords were all released. Initially, the company disclosed that only a third of those accounts had been breached. 3 years later, consumers found out the truth. As with Equifax, no one is sure where this information ended up. So how can maintenance teams protect themselves from such cybersecurity attacks? There are some simple steps and some more complicated strategies that companies can implement today in order to protect their maintenance teams and their assets. Let's start with some of the most simple steps that can be taken. Firstly, be aware that you need protection and act proactively. Secondly, consider changing the company's perception of maintenance. Regularly updating your computers and other networked assets with the latest security patches is also a crucial step. Lastly, check and monitor your virtual assets, such as network devices, as frequently as physical assets, such as equipment. Some examples of these steps include things such as a once-a-month check for all computers and updating the company's network at the same time. Let your employees know that security updates aren't optional. Reward proactive behavior, such as them asking for replacement pieces. But what about more complicated strategies that companies who take cybersecurity seriously can implement? The first strategy that companies can implement is an overarching preventative maintenance strategy. This kind of strategy takes into account every asset that your company has and how best to care for the company as a whole. It helps prevent breakdowns and breaches long before they could occur. Another thing that companies might consider is investing in a cybersecurity expert or firm to conduct an overall exam of their situation and discover personalized next steps. This is particularly valuable if your company deals with high-value inventory or has high-value assets that are tracked through a connected computerized system. Finally, one of the best overall strategies is to invest in a quality CMMS system. These systems are companies' first line of defense against attacks of all sorts and are a great starting point to protecting your maintenance team and their work from a cybersecurity attack. At the end of the day, the best defense is just that, a defense. From very simple checks to complicated audits, companies need to protect themselves today or risk the consequences. Just as you should take proactive measures to thwart off cyber attacks before they occur, a strong preventive maintenance program prevents risks from occurring in your maintenance programs. Thank you for watching our video. We've explored the complex landscape of cybersecurity, discussed some of the largest data breaches in history, and shared strategies to protect your organization from similar threats. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. For more information, visit our website at upkeep.com. Remember, the key to cybersecurity is being proactive and investing in the right tools, like a quality CMMS. Stay safe and stay informed.